Since the lockdown started, we're all missing the hairdressers quite a lot. Some of us even to the point where we're thinking about doing it ourselves. Don't worry, we've got you covered. If you want to know how to cut short hair with clippers or scissors, that's at about 2 minutes. If your fringe is getting a bit too long, you want to give it a trim, skip to about 8.5 minutes. And if you want to know how to do a quick protective style for afro hair, skip to about 10 minutes. First up, it's a long cut for women's hair.
Hi everyone, my name's Chris Harris-Gibbs from Harris-Gibbs Hair Shop in Birmingham's Jewellery Quarter. Everything above the ear and from just behind it has all been clipped up out the way because we're going to deal with that separately. We're then working with this section just behind the ear, working from the crown down to the hairline. So just try to use the sharpest pair of scissors that you've got. And then we're going to comb the hair down to natural fall, we call it in the business, or just down with gravity. And then we're going to bring that hair forward in front of the shoulders. Then what we're going to do is use the scissors in a vertical cutting technique through the hair. And this is going to be a lot more forgiving if there's any bits that we miss. The second part, which is the bit just behind the ear, we're going to loose that down. Comb that again down to natural fall. And then we're bringing that forward to exactly the same position as the hair from the back. And then finally, we're going to work with the hair that's in front of the ear. Now, you can see with this haircut, as with a lot of long haircuts, we've got this shape at the front where the hair comes slightly shorter. But what we're going to do is just tilt the client's head forward or tilt your own head forward so that that hair falls with gravity again, and just continue with exactly the same technique. So now what you're going to do is repeat exactly the same technique on the other side.
Hi everyone, it's Mark here from Barberhood in Liverpool. I'm here today to show you how to do a fade. Now what you're going to need is a set of clippers, a comb and 2 mirrors, and guards labelled from 1 to 4. Comb the top section of your hair forward. Take your number 4 guard on your clippers and you want to go in from the bottom. Take it right the way up and follow the pattern of your head. Come straight up. That's what you're using the second mirror for, is to see the back of the head. Please try not to go over the curvature of the head. So now we are going to use our number 3 guard. I'm going to open the lever to open the blade, and I'm going to start again at the sides. I'm going to go up, and I'm not going to go as high as I did with the number 4. Just making sure that you don't go into that white line that you created with the number 4. Close the lever down and go in from the bottom. And go just under that white line there. And you use your back mirror to check that you're not going up too high. So you want to open the lever here on the side to create a 2.5. And you go in at the sides. Underneath where you took your number 3. So second to the last stage, we're going to close the lever to create a number 2. I'm going to go in at the sides again and go underneath where you took that 2.5. So for the final stage, we're going to tidy up around the ears and the back of the neck. and the side burns as well. Well, these bits here. So you're going to take your number 1, open the blade. This is just going to tidy the edges up. It's not going to make it look sharp. I'm going to turn the clipper over. And you don't want to go into the hairline too much and just flick out. This is really good. Here you go guys, here's the finished result. We have tidy sides without too much of a disconnection on the top.
Hi, I'm Mark from Barberhood on the Wirral. I'm going to show you a few techniques on how to cut your own hair with scissors. I wouldn't recommend giving yourself a full haircut as there's more room for error with scissors than with clippers. With clippers you've got protective guards. I'm going to show you how to thin it out, put some texture into the hair, maintaining the shape and also cleaning up around the ears and the back of the neck, and that should hopefully make it last until the next visit to the barber shop. I would recommend wetting the hair, and then what you're going to do is separate the top into 2 parts using the nose as a reference guide. So once I've put the middle line in, I've just sectioned the hair into what is going to be 4 sections. The first one at the front, 2 fingers width. Moving into the second one, again 2 fingers width. Third and then 4th at the back. Now I'm going to grab about 2 fingers width of hair starting at the front and picking it up directly away from the section. Leave about an inch gap of hair. Angle your scissors upwards and just cut into the hair. This is going to take some of the weight away. And then move backwards to the next section. Another section. And then repeat on the next side. So now I'm going to show you how to clean up around the ears and the back of the neck with the scissors. If you want to comb your haircut into the style that you're after, pushing any excess hair over the ears. With the corner of your scissors, follow that natural pattern around the ear, taking your time and making sure that you don't cut into the actual haircut. Insert your comb just above the ear and pull down. This will take away any of the weight. Now let's move on to the back of the neck. Following the same techniques that we've done on the sides, comb the hair down and just chip away any of the remaining hair. These are just some of the techniques that I've used to cut my own hair. I wouldn't recommend giving yourself a full haircut with scissors, but I hope you take something from it.
The first place we're going to start is in the centre, and we're going to establish the length that we want our fringe to be in the centre first. And we're going to do this by staying below the eyebrows but above the eyes, and just cutting a V shape into the centre of the hair first. Again, you can see that I'm using the scissors in a vertical cutting technique rather than a straight cutting technique. We're just going to continue widening that V shape that we've cut into the hair. Okay, so now I'm happy with the length of my fringe. I'm just going to go back in now and just really gently soften through the ends. Now you can do this yourself by holding the hair within your fingers and just cut in about 1 inch into the hair, leaving about 3/4 of an inch gap in between cuts. And this will just soften the ends of the hair and just make it look softer around the eyes.
Hi, I'm Ebony Jedwa. I'm a trichologist and hairstylist from London, and I'm going to show you a quick afro hairstyle that you can do at home. Now, there's loads to choose from, but the one I've chosen today, called Bantu knots, is really simple and anybody can do it, and it's a great way to look after your hair while you're at home and still kind of feel a bit fancy until you can get back into the salon. So I've decided I want to go for a side parting for my style, so I'm going to do the side part with my comb and just section off the hair that I'm not using out of the way. And I'm going to go for quite big parts as well, and you can just take them at random, so you don't have to be too structured, which is really good about this style. You can actually be quite creative with the partings that you choose. So I spray it with a little bit of water and just make sure it's brushed through and detangled quite nicely. And then I can use my other brush to just smooth. And then I secure it with a hairband. And you don't want it to be too tight at all. If you don't have a hairband, you can start twisting without it, but it just makes things a little bit easier. Comb through and make sure the ends of the hair are really nice and smooth. And then you just twist. And as you twist, you wrap it around the bun. Now for some people, the ends of the hair will secure quite nicely. If it doesn't, you can just use another hairband around it. Okay, next section. So again, I'm just going for random shapes. So this one's going to be like so. And there's our finished style, Bantu knots.